There is still so much uncertainty, really, about Prince Harry, when we're going to see him next, how his public engagements are going to work out in the future. But this really did feel like a moment for me today. I have covered hundreds of different events, which have been just like this one. Prince Harry, again, in the back garden at Buckingham Palace, doing what he does best, talking to those children there, making a joke about making sure they didn't make too much mess of the lawn because it would upset the Queen. But we were all in that press pack there wondering whether or not this is going to be the last kind of royal engagement that we're going to see him carrying out, because there's still so many questions about behind the scenes about how exactly he's going to maintain this role. He says he still wants to support the royal family, but also wants to go out on his own. Of course, it was always going to be interesting today to see how exactly he was going to play things. It is often a problem for the royal family. They don't want their private lives to distract too much from the events that they're attending, and I think it was inevitable that someone was going to try and ask him a question about it. He did manage to dodge that. Apparently he even laughed that off.
Harry, how are the discussions going in the future?
But while he's been trying to act as though things are business as usual, behind the scenes there is still these very important talks going on with palace staff, civil servants, all trying to unpick and plan exactly how this new lifestyle is going to work for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Of course, Meghan at the moment is currently over in Canada. We now know that Prince Harry isn't going to be joining her just yet. He's still got some meetings early next week to try and iron things out. But I have to say, today, in many ways, did feel like a bit of an end of the era, as we still try and figure out exactly how this new path for him is going to work for him and his wife.